I got some special guests with me today. Some special guests out of North Carolina. Reggie Bonnafon of the Carolina Panthers.
That's good.
And I got Desmond Davidson, the brand strategist and the founder of Total 360 Management. Yeah, the man with the plan. We got some guys from Louisville here, man. We kicking it today. Nothing much. Man, tell me what y'all been doing. How's quarantine been going for y'all, man? Go ahead, either one of y'all, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be shy about it. It's been different, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Especially, getting it in, having a routine. I was hitting yoga like 3 days a week, in the gym 4 or 5 days a week. I mean, I was flowing, bro. And then, the bottom just got taken out. Everything was closed down. So I had to start back at square one. You know what I mean? It took me a little time because I know I was gonna be able to have a little time. So just gather my thoughts and how to move forward, you know what I mean? And I created the dungeon, which is my garage. Yeah, it's in my garage now, man. You feel me?
Here in the city?
Yeah. And that's where I get it in now, bro. So it's working out for me well, you know what I'm saying? Trying to stay healthy. So that's been my little grind right now.
It's good seeing y'all back in the city for real. It's good seeing y'all back. I just moved back, so actually getting back and seeing y'all faces and having y'all come on the show, man, that's cool.
I'm proud of you.
I've been watching from afar,
sure.
And that's far right there.
That's nice though. Like from afar, it's beautiful seeing you on this type of platform, really speaking for the youth, the young men, young black adults. At this time, it's more vital than ever.
Right.
Who you telling?
But that's only God though. He was preparing you to speak for the people. But quarantine for me, it been like a roller coaster. Like I forgot we were even trying to quarantine a few hours ago. I'm like, quarantine. Protest march, feel me? Because it just been my fiance and myself at the house. I still got a 9 to 5, working, wake up, lunch here and there.
Ain't nothing changed.
We work out, go for a run, finish that, eat, total 360, grind. But here lately it been a little different. It been more total 360 than 9 to 5. During the quarantine, that's the blessing. Like we're building and we have a lot of momentum with Total 360 during the quarantine. That's why it's like you asked me earlier, like you stayed down. Nah, stayed ready.
Stay ready.
Like right before the quarantine, we had a roundtable meeting with 2 potential clients, myself, Reggie, and Jovan.
Yeah.
It didn't go how we expected. Then get a random call during the quarantine, middle of April, Jamon.
Yeah.
What's up, bro? That's how he talk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just being cool, man.
Being cool.
Okay. On some
cool, how he be cool. But Jamon called, tapped in, wanted to see, how we work with Reggie, what all we do for him and his platform. And he was like, I'm ready to work.
Mm-hmm.
That's a blessing. So we go from Steph and Reggie, add Jamon. Then a month later, we get DM on Instagram from our latest client, Rashad Golden of the New York Giants, DB.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, he played at Tennessee.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Pick.
Yeah.
And he's inquiring, and he doesn't know Total 360.
He just reached out to y'all.
But from afar, from what he saw from Reggie, because they used to be teammates.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's tapping in, and me and him meet up, we talk, and we discuss, and we make it make sense. Like, Total 360 is simple, bro. Like 1 + 1 = 2, or it can be 2 + 0 = 2, whatever works for you. So we sit down, we talk, help him build his brand.
Mm-hmm.
How do you want to be perceived off the field so America knows who you are without the helmet?
Mm-hmm.
Also, establish your foundation. Let's get
Look
back
at
to
him.
you.
Look at him. Give it game. Really drop, man. Drop, man.
For real, but the difference between what's coming out of my mouth and what's coming out of everybody else's mouth is coming from the heart, bro.
Yeah.
And what I tell you ain't gonna change from what I may tell Chaz or what I may talk to Ray about. It's the same stuff. It's just everybody's platform is different.
Mm-hmm.
Like we got a veteran, Jamon. His foundation is already established. Then we got Reggie. He has a foundation, but nobody knows about it because it's not established yet. He has to keep the main thing, which is football.
Yeah.
Let's keep you longevity in the NFL first. Then we can worry about that.
Stay healthy.
But at the same time, we're gonna build your brand.
Yeah. And it's something you always wanted to do this? You always wanted to be in this?
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
Or was it a bit just being around ball, being around sports?
Nah, like I always wanted to be an agent ever since high school when I broke my neck. Cause I thought that's the closest way I can be a part of the game without playing. So
What was it? Dang, when was this? At a PRP?
No, I went to Manual.
Okay.
Yeah, it was against PRP. That's what's crazy, though. I broke my neck 2007, November, first round of the playoffs against PRP.
You'll never forget.
Never. Nah.
Never. You don't never forget, do you?
5th and 6th vertebrae fractured against my spinal cord. You feel me? But it's like, alright, football ain't it. But me personally, I thought football was my way out. You feel me? I thought that was my gift from God, but that's a talent. And my principal helped me realize that it's a difference between a gift and a talent. Like, my gift in life is communication. I'm a great communicator. I have great verbal, good vernacular.
Yeah.
So this is my equation for anybody trying to find out their gift in life and what they should be doing. You take your gift and your passion and you put it together, and that should be your career. My passion is sports. My gift is communication. So I make a list of potential jobs that you can do with that. And I thought it was a sports agent. That wasn't it. That wasn't it.
What, you tried it out though? You tried it?
Yeah, so
you shot for it a little bit?
Yeah, when I graduated from Louisville, I had an internship in Atlanta with Octagon.
And when was this? What year was this?
The summer of 2013.
Okay.
I was fortunate enough to work for Cliff LeBoy Jr., great agent.
Okay.
CJ, that's my guy. We still talk to this day. He's the vice president of Wasserman out in Cali. Talk to this day.
Okay.
But being an agent just ain't for me because he has to do too much babysitting. And not him, but I've seen some other agents really lose their integrity trying to get a guy.
Is it exactly, I won't say exactly like the show, but does the show Ballers with The Rock, does it kind of hit on the head a little bit?
About 73%, bro.
73?
Yeah.
Okay.
I used to watch that though, like in college. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get a gauge on what it was gonna be like, and I say it's some cats that come across us. You know what I mean? It fit the description of people in that show.
Do they last long?
Nah. You feel me? And if they do, they not on the same team. You know what I mean? They'll get shipped around and shop around, kind of turn into journeymen from what I've seen so far. But I still like to say I'm a young guy in the game for real, bro. So
You've been in the league, what, 3 years?
Yeah, I'm going into my third. So I'm still soaking up game. There's still some older vets that really kind of still helping me along the way.
You've been in the game about 3 years, and you've been in your agency for about how long?
It's not an agency.
It's not an agency.
Nah, it's a sports management company.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
Let me get that right then. A sports management company.
Yeah, you gotta draw the line. You feel me? Because some people will be scared to work with you if they think you're an agent. Like, I'm not an agent.
Is that the rep that's coming with it?
Yeah, I mean it's my experience when it came to agents and you know what I mean, coming out of college, it was different, bro. Like these dudes is coming out of the woodworks, bro, and I really had to, you know what I'm saying?
Just blowing your phone up.
I mean, just going about it the right way. A lot of them don't go about it the right way, bro. You know what I mean? Like some of them was hitting me up my junior year. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't.
And how do they do it though? They just,
bro.
I mean, well, I've seen it. And I ain't get to enjoy those fruits of that labor.
You know though.
And no, you can tell, you can sense it, you can feel it when they come around. But was it too much? Was they pressuring you a lot? Was it too much pressure? Or was it more so you just in my space and you uncomfortable? You move a little bit too funny for me.
It's just a lot of uncertainty, bro, because these people coming in telling you they can do something for you. You know what I mean? And
why you want to do it?
That, and it's like at the same time, bro, do you know me for real? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know what I can do on the field and what I could possibly revenue for you and your agency or whatever. But like, do you know what I'm saying, the real core of who I am, why I play, you know what I'm saying?
Or you just
who I'm playing for. Yeah, like for me ball's always been bigger than that for me. So I was just trying to align myself with somebody that understood where I was trying to take my career. You know what I mean? So. And
how was that process for you? I know you went undrafted.
Mm-hmm.
How was that process finding a good agent and putting yourself in the right situation, the right positions to stay in the league as long as you have and now and working on continuing to stay in the league?
Bro, it's a transition because in college you kind of just you know everything's kind of set in place for you. You know, they already got the training regimen and everything in place, so you kind of just fall into the system, so to say. But when you get into the league, it's you're a business, bro. You feel me? Like So you got to understand these people that you trying to put into your camp or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
These people are representing you when they go up to these front offices and talk. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I was pretty aware that I was going to probably be undrafted. So I knew I was going to have somebody that was going to go in there and be credible and stand up for me. And right now, I'm with Elite Athlete Management. I love it. You know what I'm saying? It's been cool. Some notable guys that's in my agency. It's a small agency too. So it's.
You think you'd be where you at right now if you wasn't with them?
Chances are, I don't think so, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen some other guys go with some other dudes that wanted to work with me, and they, you know what I mean, bounced around or whatever it may have you. And some of those guys not even with that same agent no more. You know what I'm saying? It gets cutthroat. Like people, they tell you if you're not.
Man, I can only imagine.
Yeah, if you're not liking your agent, don't even think about it. Go ahead and fire him. There's plenty more out there. Like that's the language. You know what I mean? So having a guy, some notable guys that I'm also with
some guys that you trust.
Yeah. So you know what I mean. And then my agent, he's representing guys like Odell Beckham. Like that's who he represents. LeGarrette Blount, Daniil Hunter, Christian Kirk, Zay Jones, Jordan Pryor. You know what I'm saying? Like these some guys, and he's negotiated the biggest Nike contract ever in football history.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's somebody you got to have on your team. That's somebody you need to have around.
Yeah, so this is somebody I'm represented by. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the agency side, and what made me so gravitated to him was he understood where I was coming from as far as getting my story out. You know what I'm saying? How I wanted to get my message out. So he left the marketing kind of open. You know what I mean? And that's what led to me filing in the Total 360.
Oh yeah. So I wanna get this off my chest before it just keeps bugging me, man. I got y'all from Louisville.
Right.
Let's
straight up.
Y'all two cats from Louisville.
For sure.
You know, like how you feel just being in certain rooms, being in certain environments, and knowing that you have a chip that's enabled on your shoulder just because you come from this city, and it's just in you. You can't do nothing about it. Sometimes it might get you in trouble in some situations, but
yeah,
we stand on our own, man,
sure.
And we hold our own. And
it's different though. It's different. Like you from the city, you know it's different. We
different.
got that God-given chip on our shoulder. Because for so long, before people like Reggie, like you gotta think. I graduated high school in 2008. They weren't handing out D1 scholarships like they are now to kids from the city, and we had talent.
in the city.
Talent on top of talent, and you know that.
It was around.
You was a yellow jacket.
Yeah, you know it. Through and through, baby.
You see what I'm saying? But think about how many yellow jackets got D1 scholarships that should have, and you got one. No disrespect to your game.
Man, that's real.
Nah,
I'm talking about Chris King, Ty Brown. We talking about legends, man. Kevon.
Yeah.
Kevon, really, come on, man. Let's keep it a buzz.
Real talk.
Even further, House.
Come on, man.
Kevin.
These legends in the city.
Legends.
These legends right here.
Legends.
Chris, I kid you not.
Nah, Chris King was different. Though.
Yeah, Chris King probably.
But Ty's my little cousin. He was the most different I've ever seen run that ball. I'm talking about speed, power, explosion, quickness.
Yeah.
Line it up.
Ty Brown. Line it up.
Hey, bro, I used to think the Yellow Jackets, like, because, you feel me?
Who'd you go up playing for?
I played for Patriots.
I think we scrimmaged y'all once.
You feel me?
And I think you got off. I think it was you that got off.
Of course. I had to.
But
Come on, man. Don't try it.
Nah, I used to have. Nah, but look. But check. I held it down on my end, though. Like, but playing the Yellow Jackets, bro, to this day, I swear y'all used to be cheating because y'all face mask was like a little bit thicker than ours, bro. Man, you feel me? Y'all wasn't intentionally.
Yellow Jacket. I'm a California Jets.
For sure. But look, y'all really had that. Y'all had that though.
Ricky Mason's era.
Yeah, ask Ninja. I was his quarterback.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look, man, I'm cause I'm there with Lil Ralph, Q,
Hector.
man.
Yeah, that was nice. Y'all was nice.
They was cold. The Jets was cold. And they had, under them they had little Andy. He was a quarterback. Oh, we gonna talk a little ball in the city. Who's the coldest to do this and coldest to do that? But man, where are you from exactly in the city? I know when we first got in here, we mentioned Madison. We mentioned down in the West End, of course. But where are you exactly from? And where did you, what happened when you went to high school? You went to college? I want to hear it.
Yeah, I'm from 20th and Madison, born in South Lake Projects.
Okay. Cut on.
Yeah, graduated from Manual, DuPont Manual, undergrad, University of Louisville, got a degree in sport administration. Got my master's from Western Kentucky in recreation and sport administration.
Yeah.
So.
Big time.
Yeah, but, bro, when I was in college, I had like 9 internships. Yeah. Like, my resume is so diverse. That's why I knew I was able to start my own sports management company.
Because you knew you've had the experience. You was
Yeah,
able to.
literally, when I was at U of L, my first internship at U of L, I worked in the compliance department. 1 day a week. I was grateful to get that internship. But that allowed me to learn the legal aspect of college sports. Not being an athlete, you really learn what the athletes can and can't do off the field. How they need to interact from a compliance standpoint for the university.
Yeah.
And I was fortunate enough to receive an internship working with the associate athletic director, Marvin Mitchell.
Yeah. But see, that's
shout
what,
out Big Marv, man.
Yeah,
that's what's crazy, and that's why I wanna create this platform, because you sitting here talking about all of these internships that you were able to do, and that is a blessing, because you have all of that experience when you're going out into the real work world, but you playing football and all of those internships that you do that he's doing.
Nah, yeah.
You can't really mess with. You
Nope.
can't really fool with. That's just I wanted to highlight that because that's crazy.
Yeah.
When you think about that, because
it is, bro.
You said you did 9.
And it's tough because, like, I had class like every day with me and Teddy, me and George, me and Eli, me and Marcus.
And to put that out, this is Teddy Bridgewater. This is
Marcus
Eli
Smith.
Rogers.
Marcus
Marcus
Smith.
Smith. He's just legend in the city, man. They took the city over. One of the bowl games.
Definitely.
Like, it's so
They had the
crazy.
city upside down.
All right, Marcus Smith, and I wish bro was standing right next to me. We had a midterm in our women in sports class. She gave us our paper. It was blank. We had to fill it all in. Marcus said, "Yeah, I'm changing my major." Bro, and this is sport administration. He's changing his major to communication just so he can stay eligible to play.
No lie.
It's like, he's like, how does she expect me to remember all this? I gotta wake up at 6 a.m., go to practice, go to class, get out of class, go back to practice, go study. You feel me? Like, it's tough.
It's a whole
It's hard.
job that a lot of people don't even realize. A lot of people don't take into account what a college athlete has to do.
But then I saw it on the other side with Teddy. Like, I was smart. Me and Teddy, group partners for every project. So one time, Teddy had to go to the stadium. He didn't even really tell me what was going on. He had like a 2-hour speech course where they were just prepping him for the camera. And then we had to write our paper. Like, got GAs that are helping us do the research, which is beautiful because they're grad students.
Yeah.
So they like, yeah, we gotta do the same course. But we only gotta do 10 pages. Y'all gotta do 5. I'm like, yeah, they're helping us, and that's beautiful. Like, so athletes got the resources, but they really don't have the time.
Yeah.
That's the tough part about it,
and trying to figure out, in Colorado State, I had 4 internships. But I did every single one of them in the summer. Had to do them in the summer, every single one of them. And I'm grateful that I did them because it, prepared me for stuff like this and helped me learn how to be a better writer, a whole bunch of things.
Who'd you intern with?
A public relations team on campus, and I did that for 2 years, in 2017 and 2016, both of those summers. 2015, I was interned in the Black African American Culture Center on campus. And then the year before that, that freshman summer going into sophomore year, I was a teacher assistant for the incoming freshman class. So I was sitting there being a teacher assistant, learn how to grade papers, learn how to do all that, because I was also a mentor in the John Mosley program on campus, which is like an African American program on campus that helps all the African American athletes acclimate to the Colorado State campus, community, culture of Colorado. Because it's different, Call a spade, man. It's just different out there, especially if you're a black kid coming from the inner city or however they want to say it.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I started off my collegiate career at the University of Kentucky, and I was fortunate enough to receive the William C. Parker Scholarship. But before that, I attended the freshman summer program at UK.
Yeah.
So that adapted the minorities to get acclimated to campus, and we got 6 college credits before school even started. So, yeah, because UK is huge.
Yeah, man, it was a decision that I felt like I needed to make to grow up and just get away from the city for a minute. I feel like it's needed because when you come back now, you have a different perspective of how you look at your city and what you feel like it needs and what you view it as, and you know, it was needed for me to be in Colorado for as long as I was, and the things I did out there, none of it I regret, none of that. So definitely a great decision. I feel like now coming back to the city, I know exactly what I want to do and exactly what I need to do in order to get things done.
It's easy to implement a plan once you really step outside the city and see how diverse and how segregated the city is. I hate to use the word segregated, but in a time like this, yeah.
And I didn't even mean to get you off the topic of telling about your internships, but I had to point that out. But
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is definitely great conversation. This is definitely great conversation, and the city is segregated, especially what's going on now. Happy birthday, Brianna.
Facts.
Maybe I know you watching us right now. The city loves you.
Man.
Every day we out here, man. It ain't gonna stop. They wanted to, but it's not.
That's where I just came
Happy
from,
birthday,
singing happy
cake day,
birthday.
baby. Happy
Yeah,
cake day.
for sure.
But nonetheless, I want you to keep going, because I want to hear more about you. And I'm gonna get to you.
Nah,
I want to hear more about. I want to hear your story.
I'm with you on this, bro.
Yeah,
Because I've been telling them, like, bro, this shit, you feel me? Excuse my language, special, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, for real.
But that's how, like, my internship journey is how I ended up in Charlotte. Really, like, so my junior year going into my senior year, so I was in the SPAD program at the University of Louisville.
What's SPAD?
Sport Administration Department.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I was in the SPAD program. I was in one of the clubs, and a whole bunch of upperclassmen, like grad students, were going to this sports and entertainment conference at the University of South Carolina.
Yeah.
Me being who I am, I asked my professor, I'm like, is it cool if I go? They give out grants for people to go. And she was like, yeah, sign up. So I got a grant. $200 is a lot to me in college.
Come on, take that. You need that.
So they paid for me to go. So we go out there. The keynote speaker, I'll never forget, Mr. Sporty Geralds. So Sporty Geralds was the facility manager for Charlotte Coliseum for over 20 years in Charlotte. Okay. Like, he worked and operated the facility where the Hornets played at back in the 90s.
Okay, so you sound like he's the man. Like, he knows what's going on around.
So yeah, he's the person that brought, people don't know this, Kings of Comedy to Charlotte. When they shot Kings of Comedy.
And what's his name?
Sporty Geralds.
Shout out to Sporty Geralds.
Man.
He sound like a legend down there in Charlotte. That's for real. He sound like the man.
Nah, he's definitely a legend, a mentor of mine too. And I met Sporty, keynote speaker. Call a spade. After he spoke, you know, I went up to him, because I'm really wet behind the ears around this time, just trying to learn and grasp and soak up some game. And he pulled me to the side and was like, "It's not too many of us like this in this room, is it?" I was like, "No, sir." He was just asking my story, where I'm from, and this is when I just had a few volunteer opportunities on my resume, and I'm interning in the compliance department. And he was like, "Just keep grinding." So the next day.
Cool, that's all you can do.
The next day, bro, it's this guy right here. I meet the lady from the Charlotte Bobcats. She comes. I'm waiting on her. I done spoke to everybody else at this career fair.
Hold on. Go ahead, boss. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I spoke to everybody else at this career fair. So I'm waiting on the lady to come. I help her set up her table. She tells me she's the senior manager for the human resources department for the Bobcats. So we just rapping, black lady, cool. And I give her my resume, she chops it up. And she tell me to redo my resume this way. So me being who I am, I work. So I go home, I change it up, I shoot an email to her, send it to her. She was like, "It looks good now, so keep going."
And this is the lady that she's working for Charlotte.
She works for the Bobcats. She's the HR manager. Come to find out, she tell me when to apply for an internship, a summer internship. She said, "Which one of these looks appealing to you?" Community relations, because it's the summertime, so they're gonna be working with the NBA, different NBA cares events, community service with the athletes. Then she's the plug, and I never know this. So I apply for the internship. Bro,
she's the plug.
I'm telling you, bro, it's God, bro. It's so crazy. Miss Renee Pomales, she's like my auntie, bro. No lie. I can call her.
She's kicking it.
I can call her right now,
okay.
bro. She changed my life, bro. I applied for the internship, and I'm thinking I didn't get it because I only had one interview over the phone. Everybody else, multiple interviews, video screens, and everything. Then I get a email saying I received the internship. I call Miss Renee. It comes from her. It says Senior Human Resources Manager and Internship Coordinator. Whole time she's over the internship program, and I don't even know.
You been had that job. From conversations that y'all had.
And that's why she said I didn't need to do a video screen, because she had already met me in person and knew what type of person I was. It's crazy.
That's crazy how God works, man.
And you talk about stay ready.
This is what you wanted.
This is what I'm ready. Now you said stay down. I'm like, I'm ready.
Yeah.
That's God, though, and that just jump started it.
And that got you into everything that you're doing right now.
Bro, no lie, Reggie can vouch for this. To this day, I still got relationships with the president and COO of the Hornets, the VP of marketing and everything. Introduced Reggie to them when we was at the Magic's game.
Facts.
And he's just good people to always.
And like I'm seeing the genuine excitement and like being proud of him from they reaction. You feel me? Like really seeing him hand them the Total 360 card, and now they looking at it like, I found her, like, and this is your client. You know what I'm saying? And I'm casual. I've done heard that side of the story, and then seeing the reaction too.
Man, you inspire me. I'm listening to him talk about it. You inspire me, and I'm from the city. I'm from here.
That's why I be telling them, bro.
Man, hearing that I'm miles away in Colorado, or I'm in Atlanta, I'm in wherever I'm at, and I'm hearing that and seeing how you move around and protecting what's yours. You passionate about, and you can tell.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's extremely inspiring.
Nah,
man.
For real, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Man, that's a blessing.
Everything's a blessing, man. Tell me, Reggie, man. You from the city. You in the league. You doing what we all want to do. Shout out to Deon, man, Super Bowl champ, man.
Man, for
real.
Big
Thumb.
D. Parkers.
You got a bunch of guys out there from the city.
Daniel Ross.
You
feel me? Yeah, for
it's
real.
The city. It's in the league, man. But tell me how you feel and what was it like growing up and then actually getting that scholarship to the University of Louisville, doing what you do there? You was kind of a do-it-all man for them. So just tell me what that journey was about, man. Tell me how it was.
Bro, it's been a roller coaster, bro, for real. Journey on the field has been a lot easier, honestly, than off. You know what I'm saying? For me personally, you feel me? From Trinity, playing quarterback, being one of the, ones you can count on your finger for real, who started quarterback, look like us. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then from there, getting the opportunity to be a starting quarterback for the University of Louisville, which was one of my goals. Did that, had a big win on the road.
Tell him how you got the goal to really surface. Like, how you put yourself out there in high school.
And so, we playing against Trinity. You know what I'm saying? They are bleeders, bullshit. They number one team in the nation, but I'm still having, 12, 15 tackle games against them. So,
great game.
I'm doing all right,
Yeah.
I'm starting off my highlight tape with Trinity. Even though we get busted. They still on my I'm starting my highlight tape with. But it was a summer that we was going into our senior year. And we was playing 7-on-7 in the city, man. Everywhere, Bryan Station. We went to St. Louis.
Yeah, we was everywhere. I ain't gonna lie.
We went everywhere, bro. And he was on the team, but he was younger than us.
Yeah.
He was like a sophomore. And I'm like, man, who's this kid? He's a lengthy dude, but he's at receiver. He's dominating. Dog. I'm talking about dominating.
He always
killing kids.
He
dominating.
always talking about his receiver days.
He was dominating. I'm like, oh my God. I'm typing Ryan. Ryan's going to Vanderbilt. I'm like, man, this is. Like, he's coming up after we leave? I mean, don't ever win the championship in the city. You know what I'm saying? They say don't ever win the championship. But seeing him blossom, bro, after playing with him on a 7-on-7 team, not really knowing who he is, it's like, yeah, man, he can catch. He's out there dominating. And then Travis goes to sit there and he comes in at quarterback. I'm like, man.
Do it all.
He can do it all. And it's just, man, it's amazing because I seen what you did in college and how you in the league now, but everybody expected that from you, bro. You one of those type of guys when you look at that person he's gonna do the right thing every time. He's gonna get there.
I appreciate that, bro.
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah.
I just had to say that. You a dog in my ass. I don't care what nobody
appreciate
say.
that,
You a
bro.
dog.
Appreciate that. So, like a quick rundown of that whole thing. Like you said, bro, I was junior year of high school. I you know, well, let's take it back all the way to freshman year for real. Freshman year, I came in and nobody, bro. Like no scholarship. My people is paying 10 bands for me to go to Trinity. Like I signed a physical.
People don't know that.
Yeah, I signed a physical.
People don't know that money.
A physical contract with my pops, my mom, and I told them, I promised them coming out of 8th grade, bro. I just knew it. You know what I mean? I'm like, look, if y'all pay for me to go to Trinity, y'all not gonna pay for college, straight up. And they like, bet. You know what I'm saying? And really, X line, sign this. You know what I'm saying? Did it. And came in, bro, nobody. You know what I'm saying? They already, you know, from them little Catholic schools, I already thought who was going to be the freshman team quarterback and all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming in on just ready to grind, bro. First throw, they like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who is this? And from there, it was all grind, bro. Sophomore year, started JV quarterback. That's when we won the national championship.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's what I mentioned.
Yeah. I'm on the bench. I'm barely playing. Like I'm playing up. If we score 60 points, I'm just now getting in. Like that's how cold we was, bro. Junior year, coach brings me in the office. Like, man, you too talented, too good. I seen you hear what you doing on these 7-on-7 camps at receiver and all this. He's really mad because I ain't told him I can really play receiver because I ain't never want to. Started at junior year with Quick, same size as Quick, X receiver. I think my best game was against Cincinnati Mola. We ended up losing that game. Only game we lost of the season. I had 13 catches, 175, and 3 tugs. You feel me?
You hear that?
As a junior.
Man, you hear how you just slid it in and go? I had 13 catches.
I heard this story before.
Yeah, so.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm wanting to play quarterback this whole time. I had thought about transferring to other schools.
Yeah.
But, you know, that was where I was supposed to be at. Senior year comes around. I committed to play quarterback as a receiver at Louisville. Like I had already committed.
What other places did you? I know you went to Louisville, and Louisville, you know, for a little kid, Louisville is Louisville.
Yep.
But where else did you
have offers
that you could see yourself outside of playing for Louisville?
My recruiting process was weird too, bro. I turned down a lot of offers because I was so hard headed and thinking I was supposed to be the next Randall Cunningham or somebody. So like. You know what I'm saying? Ohio,
ain't no
but I made it happen.
Man.
But this is me at 17, 18 though. Looking back on it, I could have made some wiser decisions or even thought about it. I wasn't even thinking about it. Like I used to take it personal for somebody to be like, Reggie, you're a great athlete. Like Ohio State took me to the side one day and said, if you consider yourself an athlete, we'll offer you right now. I said, no, I'm good. And that was my dream school. So I just let you know how passionate I was about playing the quarterback. Yeah, so.
And looking back at how things turned out at Louisville and Lamar being who Lamar is.
Right, yeah.
Had you been an athlete or had you been confident in what you did? Because you did start and you did you won some big games.
Yeah, like give it. If it wasn't for how it happened, I feel like if I would have went anywhere else in the country and played quarterback, I would have, you know what I'm saying, probably still been playing, bro. Because same high school recruiting class, Deshaun Watson, he's number 1 dual threat. I'm number 7. Deshaun Kaiser, all these dudes, bro, they still to this day respect me off of what I did at quarterback. So the fact that they see me, I'm playing Houston, and I dap up Deshaun after the game, and I'm wearing 39, and he know everything that went on for me to get still on the same field as him.
And this is in the NFL now.
Yeah, like and they know, you feel me? Like it's just pure respect. But
plus you dominated against was that Notre Dame?
Yep. Yeah. And on top of all this, like when we get into college, bro, we get into college, that's, 3 games into my freshman year, I lose my best friend, you know what I'm saying, which is my pops, you feel me? And like, he was always, you know what I'm saying, around in some capacity, bro. You feel me? OG, stay in his lane, ain't talk too much, ain't say too much, you feel me? For real, so that took a toll on me too. So after my freshman year, winning against Notre Dame, and I think I won, I might have started 6 games, went like 4-2 as a true freshman. Straight out the city. Yeah, straight out the city for the city. You feel me?
You hear that?
And
I remember watching.
That's major. That's
heavy.
You know what I'm saying? But he's in the Michael Bush class.
It's different for me because when he took over, my dog was just out there Sugar Bowl champion, you know? So I'm like, young boy got some shoes to fill.
Yeah. And that was tough for me, bro. Like, I'm coming from Trinity. I wear number 5. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming to school. Teddy just slid 5s open. Do I really want to rock that? You know what I'm saying? Or can I let me create something else over here with this 7? Like, you know what I'm saying? Let me go up 2 more points. You know what I'm saying? He had
bro. Love for the city,
Come on, bro. So I kind of had to tread lightly. You know what I'm saying? Just off of respect for him. And it's crazy now we playing together. You know what I'm saying? So you look at God again. You feel me? Like, it's crazy, bro. For real.
It's all God.
Damn.
Yeah, to wrap it up, though, I mean, sophomore year, started against Auburn first game. I think I was, 17 for 13 for 75 yards, bro. I still remember it like it was yesterday. We driving down. I think we might have been up, down. We was going to score. We was about to tie the game up at 14. You know,
memory's crazy.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I hand off the ball like any other time. Bad exchange. I ain't going, you know what I'm saying? Till this day, I really don't know what happened, bro. But something happened to where I messed up the exchange. I'd take a fault for it because I was a quarterback. You know what I mean? The ball's fumbled, ball's on the ground. I can't find it. I know it's on the ground, though. You know what I'm saying? Because the running back don't got it. I don't got it. You know what I'm saying? So next thing I know, Matthews from Auburn, can't remember his first name, but he's probably 15 yards down the field already with the ball and 3 dudes, D linemen around him. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way I'm about to tackle him, bro. You feel me? So I'm like
in Atlanta. That's why I live in Atlanta.
So I'm trying for real, bro, because I ain't about to catch them, and I'm not about to fight 3 dudes to get a dude that I don't think I'm about to tackle, bro. You know what I'm saying? So next, huh?
Go ahead.
Yeah,
I know what's coming. Go ahead. I know what's about to come.
I'm coming to this.
Coaching me's coming out now. I'm leaning up like, come on, man.
Yeah. But it comes back full circle though, because that's why I'm still in the league now. The exact same type of play. But coming to the sideline, bro, and I'm thinking, we about to get on kick return, about to go out here and win the game. Like, coach is like, sit down. I'm like, what's up? You feel me? Like, what we on? And like, I kind of already knew something was fishy because they didn't even name me the starting quarterback. And this is the Chick-fil-A kickoff bowl, bro. I mean, you feel me? Like, if y'all know who y'all starting quarterback is yet, y'all ain't announced it, y'all really don't know. So it was already kind of like that. I feel like they already knew they was going to really try to implement Lamar in some aspect. First play of the game was a trick play. He threw an interception, I think.
And he came in a year
after me. Yeah. Okay. So this is my sophomore year. And the rest is history as far as when he got on the field. Second half, he threw for 100, ran for 100. And that's when I knew right then on the field, bro. I'm sitting here talking to one of my strength coaches. I'm like, dude's cold. Can't knock him. You feel me?
So
but
how was that, man? He came in and now, Lamar's Lamar, but you still one of the hardest workers on the team. You're one of the most valuable pieces of that team. You can fit anywhere. You can do everything. So how was
that sophomore year, little bro? Like, we spent so much time out the field together before this ever happened. We locked for life. You know what I'm saying? Like, we still cool to this day. Talk practically every day in some aspect, whether Instagram or whatever. You know what I mean? But it never was an issue between me and him. You know what I mean? I always had an issue with my coaches and how they communicated, how they were going to deal with me as a player. You know what I'm saying? So my sophomore year, I was really contemplating on transferring a lot, bro. And I'm still dealing with the loss of my pops, you know what I'm saying, on top of all this. And I'm in the city, you feel me? So it's like I'm almost getting humiliated, and I'm dealing with some personal issues. And
how you saying, how you
bro,
keeping up, man?
I wasn't. At that time, I was messed up mentally, bro. Keep it real. Like, I'm just trying to stay strong. At that time, I'm 19. I'm lost my pops at 18. You feel me? So I'm really taking the lumps and bruises as like helping take care of moms. You know what I'm saying? Everything. So, and this is on top of me not even knowing what position I'm playing. So junior year come around, they moved me to receiver again because they know I play receiver out of high school. Same type of thing. I think I had 13 catches, had 5 touchdowns. You feel me? I was behind 13 catches? Yeah, I was behind O.J. Howard with the second most touchdowns efficiency in the red zone.
Tight end for Alabama.
Yep.
88.
Yep. Yeah. Number 2 behind him in efficiency for touchdown ratio in the red zone. So was creating a little buzz there, bro. So this is where it gets crazy on how I ended up playing running back. The whole time I always had a passion for running back from Little League. You know what I'm saying? When they moved me to receiver, I'm like, really moved me to running back. They weren't hearing it because they ain't had no film on that. So
Who was the running backs at the time at U of L?
B-Rad.
No, B-Rad just left.
Yeah,
just graduated. So now it's Malik Williams, Jeremy Smith, Dave Williams, LJ Scott. Like this is right after Radcliffe had left. So it's kind of open, but I'm not even in the race, bro. I'm starting slot receiver. I'm expecting a big year in the spring practice. One of the last scrimmages, Saturday joint. You know what I'm saying? About 100, 150, 200 play type day. You know what I mean? That week leading up to it, every running back on the roster got hurt, bro. Every single one. Leading up to the scrimmage, right?
Leading up to the spring game?
Nah, it's just the game before the spring game. Oh. So it's like a big deal without,
the last scrimmage before.
Yep. Coach pulls me in the office. He's like, Reggie, no, you ain't never played running back, but you play quarterback. Obviously, you know the tracks and everything. You know, like at least how to do a little something. We're gonna just throw you back there with Lamar. Try to make the most of it. I go out there, bro, run for like 130, like 2 tuds, starting D ones versus ones. From then on, I'm starting running back. Yeah, like I'm like, oh man, this is nice. Like, and I'm still having the same perspective from the back. I mean, from the field, because I'm right next to the quarterback, so I can still see the 2 high with the rotation.
So
I see. You know what I mean?
Feeling around this time, you know, you've gone through what you've gone through.
Yep.
You've done the position change. You've been moved around here. Lamar's being Lamar.
Mm-hmm.
Louisville's been Louisville. Y'all still winning games, but y'all on that cusp because y'all ACCs. Everybody's kind of.
We got national recognition at this point, and that's what, bro. At this time, I started to realize, like, yeah, I got to take a dive in myself. I got to start knowing who I am, bro. Because, like, I used to lean on Pop so heavy that I didn't, you know what I'm saying, really had to do that. So I was like, I got to find out who Reggie is for real. You know what I'm saying? So by that time, I was kind of tapped in. I was in tunnel vision, bro. Like, I wouldn't even, if somebody asked me about, what you doing next year for the league, bro, you would have thought I had an extra year. You feel me? Because I was just so in the moment, bro. Yeah. And when the time came with the agent, made the right choice with that. Went to train in Arizona at Exos for 3 months.
Big time.
Yeah, and that was
Exos training, big time.
Yeah, for sure. They shout out to them. They got me ready. It was dope. That was the first time I was out the city, bro. 22, 21. First time I'm really out the city, like homesick for real, like on the other side of the map. You know what I'm saying? Like saying
I'm just sitting here.
Yeah.
I'm trying to digest it all because I'm watching from afar. So I'm in Colorado. I play for Colorado State. You know, we're a good team. My sophomore year, your freshman year, we go 11-3. We go 24 in the nation. I'm like, man, this is what it is. But I'm still looking at y'all like, damn. Like, man, quick them play for the city.
Yeah, bro.
Is playing for the city. Like, you always got that feeling because people don't. If you're not from here, then people don't really understand the type of pride that is. Like, you play for the. We don't have no NFL teams, no NBA teams, no nothing. It's the city and U of L.
Yeah, bro.
That's it. So.
For real.
How was it, man, winning those games and winning those bowl games and getting national recognition,
bro,
and having the Heisman Trophy winner as your teammate
and friend? You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. Yeah, brother. Like bro. Like we really sat in quarterback meeting rooms together countless of hours before anybody knew who Reggie Bonnafon or Lamar Jackson was, bro. Like for real. You know what I'm saying? Like
I know this man.
He's put me on Jay Black, AKA Kodak, before Kodak is Kodak. You feel me? Like he's in elementary school, middle school with Kodak. Like, so you know what I'm saying? It's deeper than even football, bro. Because they helped me out. Like a lot of people now, just being around them for so long and having so many great memories, bro. It was a point to where like I'm so like cultured. You get people from Georgia, you get people from Cali, and you start to understand their culture, bro. So you become cultured. You know what I'm saying? And it's to the point now I go places they like, yeah, I don't know where you from. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just cause it's like,
cause
bro. You know how to cater to different people's demographics and everything, bro. So, man,
we had a bunch of cats, man. A whole bunch of cats from Texas. A whole bunch of cats. Dallas, Houston, San Antonio.
That's probably the least amount of people we had is probably from Texas.
Them is my dogs.
Texas
cats, man. Them is my dogs. I went down there a few times. and kicked it with them. My boy Wood played for the Browns.
For sure.
That was my roommate for 3 years. He's from Dallas.
Definitely, bro.
So it's a different type of vibe, man.
I loved it, bro. It was probably like, man, we still talk about to this day, like some of the times we had in college, bro. College football.
Athletes, if you out there playing, you an athlete and you in college right now, hold on to this moment.
Man,
I'm telling you, hold on to this moment.
It sounds cliche.
Food,
man.
The getting up in the morning, you grinding with your teammates, you going to class, y'all hurting, but afterwards y'all leaving, especially Thursdays, y'all going to kick it.
Even working out together, man.
Hold on to these moments, I'm telling you, because when
y'all a thirsty Thursday.
Hey,
but I'm gonna tell you
let's keep it a buck.
When I went to South Carolina, it was a Thursday, and I'm like, dang, Thirsty Thursdays is nationwide.
For real, bro.
I'm telling you, once you go to different places, man, and being in Colorado, like it's just so many different type of people there, so many different cultures, and just their clubs is different, their bars is different.
I took pride though in like having people coming in from different states, and like me, Quick, Tez, Parker. Bruh, we really had to tap these boys in to like, you know what I'm saying? The city, bro. Yeah, like,
that's how it was
for sure.
That's how it was for me and my friends. Like,
but when I seen y'all had Teddy in Clipper City, and I'm like, man, they got
like
that's heavy.
He's in the city.
That's heavy.
They're hanging out.
Yeah.
Man, think about this. You talk about Louisville coaches. Fruit Loop would call me.
Swear.
Fruit Loop. Hey, you think Teddy mind coming by the spot real quick? You know how Fruit Loop talk. I'm
man,
like,
R.I.P. Lil Fruity, man. R.I.P.
Lil Rob, man. For real. No lie. And Teddy's like, yeah, for Fruit, for sure. Like, I'm telling you, because me, Teddy, and Fruit Loop, we go to the same barbershop. So it's like, when you come in Clipper City, it's like family.
It's family in Clipper City. Everybody been going to Clipper City since they was 6, 7 years old. You see the same faces in Clipper City.
But see, that's how we did for, like, it's 305 on my city for real. Like, we go down to Miami. Reggie seen him when we was in Miami, like,
man,
tapped in for real.
Big
for
love.
Oh, yeah?
Big
Mad
love.
in Miami, like, for real.
Big love. Because, bro, they to this day, bro, they will never forget the love they got from this city, bro. It ain't, bro, like, a lot of, like, even my roommates, bro, like, it was so funny because we done seen it plenty of times, bro. These dudes come in, and even when we was little, they end up staying here and living here, bro. You know what I'm saying? So dudes would be like, bro, I hate it here, bro. Ain't nothing to do. Woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be like, all right, but as soon as y'all graduate, watch, y'all gonna be like, bro, I can't wait to come back to Derby. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's a few things
bro.
to do here to keep your attention.
Yeah.
I feel like once you leave, you kind of realize, because you steadily defending it. You say, man, I'm from Louisville. We got this. We got this. We ain't got that. No, we ain't got that. No, we ain't got that.
Yeah.
But we kick it.
For sure.
It's different though. Like, Louisville's different compared to a lot of cities, but we got a lot of culture. It's just not a big city for real.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, you can't tell us that.
Nah.
Especially before we really left the city and our eyes really got open to different communities in bigger cities.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was in Miami with Teddy. No lie, we riding through. Their whole neighborhood looked like Beach of Terrace.
The whole neighborhood, everything.
Like the whole neighborhood.
That's the slums. When I exactly how you looking right now is exactly how I was looking when I seen it. I was like, hey,
it's different. It's different. So they come out here, they understand and they're cognizant of what's going on, but they like, I'm with Reggie, or I'm with Dez. I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
I'm good.
But it's crazy how they get that vibe. I'm with Reggie, I'm with Dez, so I know I'm good.
Yeah.
And like just said, that confidence that you have in your friends and one another, man, that goes a long
That's
way.
special. That's special.
That reaches a long way.
I saw it with the shoe on the other foot when we was in Miami. We was with Teddy. He is Miami. No lie.
Yeah.
He is Miami.
Like, no lie, bro. If he say be here at such and such, because I got this going on, they there. Like, for real.
They pulling up,
no questions asked. Full out support. What you need help with. You know what I mean?
But that's how it should be.
It is.
Because they know what he means to Miami, and it's a different type of pride that they got down there in Miami, and that support is genuine, and it reaches not just Teddy, but 1,000 other guys who play.
For sure.
You know,
it goes beyond him. But
imagine if we had that here. Imagine it, man.
We do to a certain extent, but people want to compete and not collab here. That's the difference, and that's what I'm trying to shake up, bro. Like, I'm not an athlete, so I'm coming at a different angle in my field, trying to do what I do. Like, I came up here to support you, but you asked me to step on your show and tell my story. Like, my story hasn't been told for real. Like,
exactly.
People don't know from the outside looking. Like, they see on social media what I portray, but they don't know what's behind the picture. Like, if you really read my captions, you'll understand my pain. That's all that I got behind my story, for real, is pain.
Yeah.
But I ain't never give up. That's the difference. It's nothing but pain behind my story, but it's beauty in the struggle.
Facts. And I feel like that's what made us gel so well, bro, because like I said, and it's different. You know what I'm saying? Our stories, our pain is different. You feel me? We was having this conversation earlier, bro. But it's crazy how, like, pain is pain, bro. If you done felt it, you done felt it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we had that connection from the jump, bro. And it's crazy, bro. Me and Dez, we both from the city, for real. We personally didn't tap in until we was in Charlotte.
You talk about your big homie Kevon. Kevon is the reason why I reached out to Reggie. I didn't even follow Reggie on Instagram. So
nah, we didn't follow each other.
Yeah, I just sent. He's way before my time.
The story on how we really met in Charlotte.
Look, this is what we're here for.
Yeah.
This is what we're here for.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So you tell him your part, and I'm gonna catch it when it's my time, bro.
Alright, so Kevon hit me up and he was like, "Man, you know Reggie's out there." I'm like, "Reggie who?"
Yeah.
Reggie, who? What you telling me for?
Because I'm in Charlotte, so when people slide to the city, you know they won't link up. No, we didn't link in the city. I don't know you.
Right,
I'm straight. I'm trying to stay focused. He's like, "Nah, Reggie Bonnafon. He played for the Panthers." I'm like, for real, little bruh's out here. And this is like, when I'm tapping in, it's like probably second week of their preseason. So I just shoot him a DMs like, "Little bro, you in my city?" I said, "You in Charlotte? Holla at me. I'm out here. I can show you around a little bit." You feel me? So the DM sit for about a month. He hits me up like right after their last preseason game. No lie.
So that boy was focused.
Yeah, I was. I ain't gonna lie.
My boy Dez remember that though.
Yeah, he do. Yeah. He said about a month.
He waiting for about a month.
Cause look, I had to go in my unread joints to even peep it. You feel me? Like, yeah. So,
but it's just so funny.
It was God, bro.
He hit me, and I'm like, man, he's ready to be out of here. Preseason.
It's week 4. We about to play your squad too.
It's Steelers. Eli's on the team.
Eli, yeah. Eli's on there.
So I'm like, dang, little bro's ready to be out. Let me pull up on him before he leaves.
Say it again, though. Say it again.
In my mind, I'm like, little bro's about to be out.
Cut.
I'm thinking he's gone.
Say me.
Move.
So look, I'm gonna come in there. Yeah. So straight up, like, that's what it was, bro. So we about to play the Steelers. I ain't played a snap in preseason, bro. So he's right. At this point, Bonnafon is getting cut.
This is in North Carolina.
Yeah, I'm playing for I'm with the Panthers right now. Undrafted, signing bonus, 5 bands. You feel me?
We all right.
Yeah. We here though. We here.
All right.
Mama made it. Mama made it for real.
Well, I'll be doing all right.
Yeah, 5 bands, man.
Better than what I was making.
Yeah, we doing all right.
For sure. So, it's like, man, I'm like, dang, bro. You feel me? I'm like, big bro hit me up from the city. Because, like, I always knew how he was moving because I'm like, dang, it's a dude from the city that's not even touching no ball. And he's with the Bobcats. You feel me? Like, it was hard not to notice what he had going on because it was so different. You feel me? Just off the strength. And I'm seeing we have mutual with some of my OGs, some of his friends. You feel me? So, I'm like, man, like, yeah, I definitely got a link with bro. If it ain't just for today, you feel me? So picks me up. We go. And it ended up being one of his good friends, one of mine now too. We go over his house, probably like 3 blocks away, bro. You feel me? I'm standing in a Holiday Inn. It's probably my 3rd month staying in a hotel, just with all the rookies, bro. Just really thugging it, bro. You feel me? Like I'm new to the city. I'm trying to learn this playbook in the heart of Charlotte, bro. Like if I take you to it right now, it's loud. You feel me? Like. All busy all day. So he takes me, you feel me, we go to this spot. It's nice, player right by the stadium. You feel me? I'm like, Yeah, I'm looking. I'm walking around.
Sounds like my kind of activity.
Nice spot though.
Yeah, we go to the pool. It's around June. Go to the pool. I'm like walking in. I'm like, yeah, big bro. I think I'm probably about to move in here. He's like, like you feel me? Like he's laughing. Like, look, bro, I don't think you know, but your ticket's probably already scheduled for you to go back to the city, bro. You about to get cut. You feel me? And I'm like, all right. You feel me? So. He didn't say it, but he said everything but that, cuz. You feel me?
Nice.
Yeah.
Look, man, you might as well.
Yeah, you might as well just hold it out, cool, bro. What you feel me? Yeah, it's like, you feel me? So
you need a ride to the airport.
Yeah. I can call you an Uber. You know, I can look out for you. I gotta get to the crib.
Yeah. For real.
I gotta get to the crib, man. I get an Uber for you.
Facts. So the 4th preseason game, we go up to Pittsburgh, bro. And it's crazy how I made the team, bro. So that same play I was talking about when I fumbled it and then lost my spot to Lamar. Same type of play, bro. We go into the red zone. I'm at running back though. I run like a little check down over the ball. The quarterback is trying to throw it, and he gets picked off by the linebacker, bro. Linebacker got like a 20-yard start. His last name was Brown, I think. Pittsburgh. It was preseason. I think he was wearing number 46 or something. I could pull up the clip for you. But he had like.
I was just gonna shout him out on her, like, man, you got chased down. Man.
Man, he know who he is because he was 1 yard short of touchdown. You feel me? So. He's about 20 yards ahead of me, bro, and I swear I had the craziest flashback of me losing my spot to a Heisman Trophy winner, cuz. And I'm already knowing the clock's ticking. It's the 4th quarter, just started, 15 minutes left, and don't nobody know who 39 is, bro, in the country. In the NFL, period. Bro, it takes off, bro. Feel me? Just went running. Just the craziest, nicest angle I've ever pursued anything, bro. Met this man at the 1 yard line on the other end of the field, bro. I must have ran. If you would have timed me on 100, bro, it was a 10-2, 10-3. You feel me? You know I'm running. I ain't never ran. Yeah, like I ain't never ran track, bro. So I can't really just tell you my times like that. But I caught them, and Luke Kuechly meets me at the 1 yard line for the effort, bro. You feel me? We getting blown out. Next.
That's Luke Kuechly.
Luke Kuechly, number 59. You feel me? Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, the new scout for the Panthers.
Yeah, shout out to him, bro.
Man, Luke, I'm going to tell you something, because I played linebacker.
Yeah.
Luke's one of them guys that when you watch him on TV, it almost seems like he's in the booth.
Yeah.
Like he's in the booth with the coaches. Like he knows what's going on. He's
and he really does.
Hey, I heard that he didn't even have cable at his crib.
I doubt it.
And he just studied the playbook.
Yeah.
That's what Cap said.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's for real?
Yeah. Like he's really.
This is what Cap said. Cap played with him for
he
a
breathe,
few
eat,
too.
sleep, breathe, eat, sleep football, bro.
Cap said that.
Yeah, like for shout out to Cap. That's one of my OGs when I got in the league for sure.
Okay.
But yeah, bro. Next day was cut day. You feel me? They cut me, right? But they like, we're gonna cut you, but we're gonna bring you back on practice squad, right?
Okay.
So I'm like, cool. Bring me back in the team meeting.
Okay.
And stop the team meeting and pull up that clip the day before in front of.
And this is what got you on the practice squad.
Yeah, bro. Cam, everybody's in there. Greg Olsen, Julius Peppers, Ron Rivera's like, this is the effort that we want out of all y'all this year and going forward. So now they're like giving me the opportunity to be on practice squad, and the GM is like, we kind of loaded up at running back. We know you versatile, so we're going to put you at receiver on practice squad. Here comes receiver again. I go against Deonte Jackson and Bradbury.
Reggie Bonnafon.
The whole year, bro. You feel me? I earned my spot. North Turner's telling me, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We like your skill set. You a little skinny, though. You know what I'm saying? He used to call me Slim. I was probably like 205, though. You know what I'm saying? But I always tell people I just look like this. You feel me? Like, you don't want to touch me. You feel me? Yeah, like.
I'm just cool.
Yeah, so.
He put that weight on, though, going into the second preseason.
Yeah, I come back in about 220. Yeah, like. I'm doing inside run, knocking people's hammers off, like straight up. You feel me? Like for real. So
I'm gonna show you the picture. I got it in my phone.
Yeah, like
knocking people's hammers off.
No lie, bro. I can't eat. Yeah, it's me. I had to change my whole little mindset, bro, for real. Cause there wasn't no way I was gonna continue to be You know what I'm saying?
Tell me.
What's up?
I asked you this while we was rapping the other day.
Yep.
We all in here today, and I want to hear this.
Uh-huh.
Who in the league right now in the NFL, since you've been in the NFL, you've been playing, and you've come into your own in the league, who is somebody that we all see on a regular basis, like through social media, through Twitter, whatever, Instagram? We like, man, this guy has to be a great NFL. He's doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And who's somebody who, like Luke Kuechly on the laid back side, doesn't really like social media, doesn't really like the media in general, who's a dog out there. Almost right from both sides of the face. Somebody who we see
that
on a regular basis. Okay, he's a dog. I expected that. But somebody who we don't really see, we don't really know, but is a problem every time you step on the field.
Man, first, the one that's everything, the price of admission you're going to pay for what you come and see is my dog, C-Mac, man. I ain't going to lie. Shout out to C-Mac. That dude there, he's giving me the game, bro. And I'm be humble enough to say that. It's going in my fourth year ever playing the running back position in my life, bro. I don't know too much or nothing. I'm just blessed with the football IQ and the athletic ability to be doing what I'm doing. But as far as the master in the running back position, I got a long way to go. But having him right there with me has been nothing but a blessing because he's helped me. You know what I'm saying? For sure, bro. I mean, 1,000 yards receiving and 1,000 yards rushing in your third year. You feel me? And I'm his backup, bro. Mind you, I think my dude played 90% of the snaps, bro. I only had 16 carries in 17 games, 17 weeks.
And I know he's basically the offense. He's a critical part of that offense.
Definitely, bro. He's such a dynamic player, bro. It's just a privilege to even for somebody to be like, I played with Lamar Jackson for multiple years and Christian McCaffrey for multiple years. Cam Newton, Luke Kuechly, you know what I'm saying? All these dudes, like, I'm just blessed. Julius Peppers, you know what I'm saying?
Like
The
kids that I played with Julius Peppers.
He played with
Eric Reed,
two MVPs.
You know what I'm saying? Eric Reed, Mike Adams, you know what I'm saying? Some old vets, bro. That's really professionals, bro.
So who's somebody
that
on the other side who we don't see a lot of, who we don't hear about a lot in the tabloids, but and this could be for any team. It don't have to be for anybody. Who you just look at, you like, man, this guy.
Oh man, Tevin Coleman, bro.
Really?
I say it all the time. I love him. Love his game. You feel me?
Did he go to Indiana?
Yup.
I ain't even know.
Love his game, bro.
One played for the Falcons. Him and Devontae Freeman.
He was a unanimous All-American.
Love his game, bro. Like,
he's fast, sneaky fast.
I thought he was about to be a Super Bowl champ.
You know what I mean? For real, like he's.
Tom Brady ain't going for none of that.
He was was he not at he was at San Fran. He was just with San Fran.
He had two chances.
Yeah, bro. He was on both of them.
But they had that one back with San Fran though.
They had
Breida.
Yep, they had a trio.
To the,
really?
Dolphins.
Just now?
Yeah.
He just got traded to the Dolphins.
They had like 4 backs though.
They did.
Yeah.
They had a carousel for sure. Yeah. But yeah, that's one person I love his game, bro. Like, cause like you don't hear about him for real. To be real,
like
but
I'm shocked you even said it.
Yeah, but why pull up his man?
That's a sneaky guy that's gonna stay in the league for a while. Just his size, what he can do.
Solid back, catch it, run. Yeah, he's nice, bro. So that's dudes I've been fixated on Tevin Coleman probably since I got to the league, bro. Cause I don't know when I saw him or what, bro. But I was like, bro, this dude's nice, and I don't think a lot of people really giving him the credit. But shout out to Tevin Coleman, man, for sure.
Okay. Gotta pay homage when homage is due.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna talk about one more thing, and then I'm gonna answer y'all goals at the end of this. But this one last thing I'm gonna talk about, just because we both know him, who he is, and he's from the city, and you play with him at U of L. But DP, man, Devontae Parker. Now,
just tell a legendary story about him.
Now, I've never personally hung around the guy. All I know is I went to St. X, and our sophomore year he almost beat us single-handedly by himself.
Yeah.
And then just watching him from afar at U of L, and he hangs out with a few people that I know, but dude is, but he dominated state. But Gilmore probably he destroyed this man on national TV.
I told Reggie this
and he's
before the
season.
I told Reggie this before the season.
Destroyed man.
Real talk.
Vontae is one of the best talents in the NFL, and the only people that know that are the people from Louisville. I told Reggie that before this season. I said if he has to stay healthy to show the world who he is. He stayed healthy this season, and now he showed the world who he is. If he would have stayed healthy every year, come on, bro. Mm-hmm. He's top 5 in the argument.
At least in the argument.
At least in the argument. Top 5 in the argument. If he stays healthy.
I done threw this man real deal touchdowns, cuz.
He dominated the end of the season. I'm watching like, man, this is... And he's getting up. He's talking shit. He's talking cash.
But it's different, though, because my friends from Miami that played on the team with him from Miami, who played with and against dogs their whole life, said 9 is the realest receiver they ever seen.
9 is the realest receiver I've ever seen.
And this is coming from Charles Gaines' mouth, who don't pay homage to nobody.
That was the number 2, wasn't it? Number 3.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Lee's gonna tell you the same thing. Number 2.
Thanks.
And it's
number 3.
And I'm like, I'm just used to seeing this. Vontae's different.
Yeah, I would say. I mean, for me, I've done through some of my career touchdown passes is number 9, bro. So like, I done seen them in practice do some of the sickest, filthiest, like versus ones, bro. Like, you feel me? And
that's
then
what people don't understand. What we're like in practice, in D1 practices with these first round draft picks, these second round draft picks, the craziest stuff happens in practice. By far, the stuff you see in the game, yeah, that's bro. Amazing.
Forget the game.
That's cool, but wait, you see this practice.
We talking about practice. We not the game. And practice.
For real.
For real.
You start seeing real unnatural, inhumane plays being made by humans. It's different.
Yeah,
it's extremely different.
Running really fast, being really big, and knowing what they doing, bro. Park, I done seen even back at Trinity, bro, when Trinity Ballard used to play. Literally seen him. D1 versus D1, him versus Ryan White. I've never seen a person almost jump over another human being catching a football, bro. Man. Like, you feel me? Like, man, real freakish.
Man, shout out to Marcus Brown, man.
Yeah.
Boy, I ain't gonna lie, boy.
I was at that game.
Hey,
PRP.
But DP has you, man. In the sky.
Hey, Marcus is nice.
That's
crazy.
Who should. Now, Marcus Brown is somebody from the city who should definitely be in the league or
he wanted to play baseball.
Baseball.
He wanted to play baseball. Marcus is nice.
That was on the Vipe magazine for like 3 months straight, bro.
I was at that game. I seen it live.
Hey, but it really was nothing you could do with him, bro. Mo would just throw it literally up. Like, just Vontae's radius was literally probably 15 yards. In high school, bro. Like, a post route was undefeated. Go ball.
It's a sick individual, man. And then just watching the kid from Louisville do it on TV. He's talking cash to the most valuable defensive player in the
he went crazy this year. He went crazy.
Oh man, that came into his own.
Yeah, that was the Vontae we've been knowing
for sure.
And they just found it out, huh?
Definitely.
They woke.
Yeah,
I feel like, you know what I'm saying, because at times I'm still surprising myself, bro. So I feel like dudes like Vontae, a lot of these guys, bro, we know it was only a matter of time. I know I'm the one that's like, hold on, little bro, still, you feel me? Like the touchdown I had this past year, bro.
But man,
you feel me? Like, I already know it threw the city off, bro.
Hey, bro.
But I love that. Yeah, I love that though, bro.
Everybody's watching, bro.
For sure.
You from the city and you doing something positive. You got some things going for you. Your entrepreneurship. You got your business going. Everybody's watching, but don't feel like it's not a big place. It's easy to find out who you are.
Swear.
And if what you got going on is credible, if it's even you giving some heart to it, if you're passionate about it.
For sure.
And before we get out of here, man, I want to ask y'all separately for Total 360 Management and what you got going on in North Carolina, and for you specifically, you being in the NFL and all your other business endeavors. You go first, and I'm gonna ask you, what are your goals right now? What are your goals right now, and in the near future, your short term and your long term goals right now for Total 360 Management?
Short term goals is really to just stay focused and continue to help Reggie, Jamon, Rashawn, and Steph build their brands. right now, it's crazy. I feel like Reggie and Jamon for sure. Steph definitely, and Rashawn's just now coming into it.
Yeah.
Making the most of their influence off the field. Like Steph right now, this is his grind time because he's a trainer. So he's grinding the hardest right now. He just sent me a text from DeAndre Moncrief. Reached out to him. 3 receivers from Ole Miss want to work out. Their core group.
Okay.
But he's training Calvin Ridley and 4- and 5-star receivers going to Alabama, Clemson on the daily. But Reggie and Jamon is different. But
you said who? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Stephon Brown. Top shelf performance. He played at Western Kentucky.
Play receiver at Western Kentucky.
Mm-hmm. So he's one of my clients as well.
And he does the
training
out of Atlanta.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I be seeing that. This shit's personal.
Yeah.
I got you.
Top shelf performance.
Top shelf
TSP.
I be feeling
this
it.
is personal. Yeah,
That's hard. I like that. I like that.
Yeah, but he takes the whole training to a totally different swag. I've never seen anybody do it how him and his cousins do it, to be honest.
for sure.
You said they got Ole Miss guys and
Oh man, Jerry Judy,
Judy, Calvin Ridley.
everybody checking in, bro. For sure.
Mike Harley. They helped
that's
CeeDee Lamb.
that's the little cat from Miami.
Yeah.
Little fast
They helped
cat.
CeeDee Lamb.
They tap in with little Rondell. Shout out to little Rondell from the
Rondell
city.
Moore.
Yeah.
They got little Javion. He's going to Alabama. He's a dog.
Okay. Shout out TSP, man, and also
Sure.
shout out Diversity Skills in the city.
Man.
For sure. But like with Reggie and Jamon, so like I said, 1 + 1 = 2, or 2 + 0 = 2. So right now, help both of them build their brands continuously and stay focused too. So short term, that's it. Just keep the main thing for me. Long term goals, establish stability within my career. So I'm going into my 2nd year fully working with Total 360.
Yeah.
Got 4 clients, some potential clients on the shelf as well. For me, it's a blessing. Like, I don't know. You can ask my fiance all the time. Like, just thanking God, really, because it's paying off. Like, staying down and staying ready is a big difference. Big shout out to Jovan Fleming, who's helping me along this journey now that he's graduated from St. John's, full throttle with Total 360 now. So it's just really just to continue to build and sustain stability. That's it. Because I can't tell you my long-term goals because I'm going to tell you I want it all. I'm from the city. I'm coming for everything. Everybody was like, nah, you ain't going to be able to do this, do that. People say they proud of you. They more surprised that you actually making it happen.
People say they proud of you. They more surprised.
Real talk.
So
I like that.
okay.
So
I
like
like that.
sitting down at this table with Reggie, like he's the one, bro. You gotta come from behind the scenes. You gotta show the people who Total 360 is really managed by.
He made me buy in. Like I bought into it. You feel me? The vision he
I'm
had.
never gonna tell you no lie.
Nah, never.
Never gonna tell you no lie. I'm
Never.
not gonna tell you I'm gonna go out there and get you the same deal Odell got.
Never.
But I'm gonna go out there and get you everything you want.
For
plus
sure.
more.
That's infectious, man.
Hey, bro, it is,
That's
bro.
infectious. That's infectious. The people around you wanna. You're useless to the people around you if they can't use you. You're useless, man.
But Total 360 is blessed though.
Y'all blessed. Like, but they blessed for having you.
Exactly. I
That's
told
all
him.
I'm trying to get you to understand.
I told this man, thank you today, cuz. For real. He's cold.
Talk now. You on a whole different. You operating right now in different vibrations, bro. You on a whole different level right now.
Boss.
You feel you on a whole different level right now. That
Real
I
talk.
can see it, and I'm talking to you. 'Cause you're
Yeah.
inspiring me. Because I'm sitting here like, man, I need to figure out what I need to be doing, and what else I'm asking him my goals. I need to be figuring out what I need to be doing today.
Nah, it's
Real,
man.
man.
It's a blessing though, and God ordained all this because I couldn't do this without the partnerships we've established with our sponsors. So through Bel Air, Athletic Genetics, Aquilo Sports, Be Driven, Tykes, Wingstop, Good Wealthy, like our partners, they really got our back, and like we building, and we got something big in the cusp that we still waiting on. So like when we come with this next play, it's out the park. I'm telling you.
Another one.
Another one. Oh man.
For real.
At the time, we just gonna stay focused and keep the main thing the main thing. That's the goal daily.
Yeah.
The main thing.
Facts, bro.
What about you, man? What's
for
your
me,
short term goals and then your long term goals?
Short term right now, It's crazy what's going on in the city right now. Me being in the city and the platform that I got, bro. I really felt obligated to take the initiative and try to do what I could do to help with what's going on right now. Rest in peace and happy birthday to Breonna Taylor. Yeah. You know what I mean? And just understanding that, like, bro, it's something that we've been fighting for a long time. You feel me? And for me to be in the position I'm in, the skin color that I am, the kind of influence I got in the city. Like earlier this week, man, I had to tell my coaches, bro, and they was in full support. I've been on the phone with our owner of the team, bro. You feel me? And just told them what was going on in the city, and they had full support, telling me to go do it. We had meetings all this week, bro, and it was excused. They like, handle your business because we know what you mean to that community. So short term, bro, I'm really trying to do whatever it is and step out in the front lines and take a more leadership role. I kind of sit back and look, you know what I'm saying, reserved and.
Yeah. But you feel like this is the time.
Yeah, I'm feeling the push from God. You know what I'm saying? It hit me, bro. Like just everything. You know what I'm saying? As far as me being here, playing at Louisville and leading the team in community service all 4 years, like it's something I've been doing, bro. So to see the city crying out for help, you know what I mean? Like they expecting me to show up. You know what I mean? So that's my short term goals right now. Obviously, like Des said, keeping the main thing, and obviously right now with quarantine, it's become more mental as far as staying on top of the playbook, knowing your responsibilities. As well as you can, so you can execute. Yeah. Once the time comes that we get back together on the field, and staying in shape. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a professional athlete, bro. So it's just like
say that.
Yeah.
I'm a professional athlete.
Yeah, bro. So I gotta act like one and really have that lifestyle, committed to, pushing myself. You know what I mean? It's crazy enough, bro. Like here recently, one of the workouts, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm having to do this. Like you gotta push your body to the limits, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I hit that hill at Cherokee Park, bro. I don't know if too many of y'all know about it, but if y'all don't,
you ever been to the hill?
I ain't been to the hill.
It's the only place in the world, bro, I throw up on the workout, cuz.
That hill and Shawnee Golf Course here.
Mm-hmm.
Shawnee Golf Course. I go run that hill. Coach Jock had us on that hill.
Straight up.
R.I.P. Jock.
Man, R.I.P. Coach Jock. For real. Definitely. So, yeah, bro. Long term, bro, I'm trying to stay in this league as long as I can, bro. You know what I'm saying? For a person like me that obviously didn't have a clear-cut opportunity to get in, had to force my way in,
yes.
Ain't nobody really going to get me out until I'm ready to slide. You know what I'm saying? God willing. Stay hungry. You know what I'm saying? I'm staying hungry. Obviously staying humble with the people I'm surrounding myself with. They never going to let me get the big head for sure. And, man, just being relentless, bro. That's my end goal. I don't never want to stop. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like, I say that and I really live by that, bro, because it's like all the stuff I've been through, bro. I know I would put a lot of money on a lot of people would have quit, bro, because I thought about it. You feel me? But it's just something that I know I'm destined to do on this earth. And it ain't even got nothing to do with football, bro. Football is just something, you know what I'm saying? It's helping me create the platform that God really put me here to really do. So, working with kids is something I've been committed to as long as I can remember, bro. So reaching back and letting kids know I was literally just like them, bro. Like you said, bro, Little League, I wasn't making no noise in Little League, high school, stayed down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
when I look at him, I'll be like, bro, I'm like he's older than me, and I didn't realize how much he was older than me. Mm-hmm. But I've always watched how they.
And that's okay, bro. Yeah.
It's been them.
Yeah.
It's always been them, bro.
For sure.
And that's commendable, bro. You don't meet a lot of people like that. And that's always watched how they.
And that's okay, bro. Yeah.
It's been them.
Yeah.
It's always been them, bro.
For sure.
And that's commendable, bro. You don't meet a lot of people like that. And that's it's truly inspiring.
Definitely, bro.
I really appreciate y'all coming out and making this episode of A Pro at Life very unique in its own special way. It's not gonna be like any other episode because y'all not like any other guest I'm gonna have.
I can say one more thing too, bro, because my dog made me come up, and I love Pro at life. You feel me?
Yeah.
I love that title. But I said it to him one day, bro. And I say it to a couple of people that I'm surrounded with because they don't wear the jersey. You know what I'm saying? But they do so much work outside of the field that I was just like, bro, I got to get them to understand how I look at them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I told him, I was like, bro, every pro don't wear a jersey, bro. You feel me? Straight up.
Life everywhere.
Yeah.
Every pro ain't got to wear a jersey, man.
Nah. You feel me? And a lot of misconceptions. Oh, he's a pro, professional what? You know what I'm saying? Fill in the blank.
I'm a pro at life.
Come on, bro.
Y'all heard Reggie, man. I'm a pro at life.
Yeah, bro. So, for sure, bro. I just wanted to say that, bro. Every pro don't got to wear a jersey, for sure. And I'm sitting with two that got jerseys on right now. Definitely.
Damn, I appreciate you, man.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
appreciate you.
Look, don't knock on your mic, fam. Y'all definitely some pros in y'all fields, bro. I definitely want to tell y'all that, bro, because, you feel me? It's just what it is, bro. A lot of kids think just if you don't make it to the league, you feel me? It's over with, bro. But I'm looking at two.
It's not true. It's not true, man. You can be anything you want to be. Anything you like doing, become passionate about it, and you can get paid for it. Believe that.
Nah, for real.
Better know something, man.
Straight
for
up.
real. Give your all to whatever you like doing. Once you do that, it doesn't become a job. It just becomes getting up every day and doing what you like doing, man.
Nah, for real.
For real. And speaking on everything that's going down, I want to say happy birthday again to Breonna Taylor. Everybody's been out here for you tonight. It's a little late, so I'm pretty sure I missed Jalen's pain, but shout out to her as well. And just shout out to the whole Louisville, man, for continuing to support Breonna Taylor and continue to support black people during this time. I said it the last episode, but we are under attack. It does seem like we have a target on our back. Police brutality and gang violence against our people has been something that has happened in front of the scenes, behind the scenes for years. It's just being recorded now. And as a black man, I want to say I'm black, I'm beautiful, I'm proud. Being black made me courageous. Being black taught me how to figure it out when I didn't have any other option but to figure it out. And just the state that we in is so unfortunate, but I feel like it's a good thing because it has to get real ugly before it gets good. And I feel like that's what's coming for us, man. So
I second that for sure.
You know what I'm saying? This is a pro of life, man. We signing off. Devin, wherever you at, I love you, baby. I love you. That's it, man.
Sure.